Hello friends, how you doing? Day 353. Friday night, baby. Cheers. What? Not gonna lie, had a little beer. Anyway, I'm just coming in tonight, and I just want to come and introduce you again to my friend Mo. How you doing? Yeah. And I just want to come in and share with you a little bit about Movember. And so for those who don't know, it's a play on words, mustache and November. And so what Movember is, it is a fundraiser to be able to raise awareness and to make a difference in mental health, suicide prevention, prostate cancer, and testicular cancer. And so, prostate cancer is only in men. And so, I just looked it up, and prostate cancer actually is the second leading cause of cancer that kills men. And I looked up, but the first one is actually lung cancer, based on a 2018 survey. And so I'm like, wow, so that's pretty huge. And I think combined with colorectal, it's like comprises 45% of all men who have cancer, right? So those are the three main ones for men. Women, of course, is breast cancer, replaces the prostate cancer. But what is Mo? Well, it is a fundraiser, and so, people who grow it, they ask people for funds to raise awareness and also research to prevent the cancers. And I've done it in the past, but this year I'm not. I just grew it out to raise awareness and just share some facts with you guys. Why? Because I just think at this time this year, your funds, if you're going to give, I definitely encourage you to give to things that are more pressing. If you live in the Lower Mainland, of course, the floods, the mudslides in the Lower Mainland, so many highways have been closed, people are stranded. A lot of need, so I definitely encourage you to give if you can. But that's another post if I'm going to talk. So for Movember, I just want to come in and just share with you a few different facts. So Movember actually is there's an actual website. You can actually go Movember.com and it'll direct you there. And there's actually a number of ways that you can actually raise funds and awareness. So what do you call it? Growing a mustache is one way, and actually I didn't realize why, but the whole reason to grow the mustache and asking for funds is to, at the end of it, is to actually get people, get the men to actually shave their mustaches off. Because, what do you think, ladies? What do you think? Sexy? I know. How you doing? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, that's right. And I'm looking forward to shaving off at the end of the month as well. And so that is what the fundraising does. It's like, shave off that mustache. And man, I've got some friends who've had some funny reactions. And so that is one way. Another one is moving. So you can run or walk 60 kilometers over a month. And that's to be able to more awareness of the 60 men that are typically lost to suicide every hour across the world. And that is just a crazy stat when you think about it. 60 men every month across the world commit suicide. And so that's another thing that, another way that you can raise funds and awareness. Or you can do something simple. Just host a Moment. You can do something fun, easy, virtual or in person, doesn't even matter. Of course. And so really you can do anything. It's just a matter of just a group of people come together and doing something important, really, and impactful. And so whatever you choose to do, it doesn't really matter. Just take action. At the end of the day, we can't make a difference unless we take action. And so, if you're a man, when should you get your prostate checked? And so, in general, at the 50-year-old age is when you actually should go. You probably talk to your doctor about what they call PSA testing, which stands for prostate something antigen. Hold on. What the heck? I know this. Prostate specific antigen. Okay, so it tests to see whether or not it's in the body or not, and how much of it. So it'll give you at least an indication whether or not you might have it. And the key is always prevention and just finding it early, right? Early detection is important. If you're somebody of African or Caribbean descent, you should do it at 45. Or if you have a family history, like a brother or a father or uncle who has have had prostate cancer, then you should also do it at 45. Just go get checked out. I know for myself, I take a supplement called Prostate Health that I get through my online store, and they recommend taking it starting at around the age of 35 to help prevent the onset of prostate cancer. So that's definitely something I would definitely encourage you to look into. I did a ways back. And I say, oh, okay. Actually, I heard about it in my I think late or mid 20s. And I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about it right now. And then I hit around 35. I'm like, oh, I should probably take something to help prevent. Because again, prevention is better than having to deal with it afterwards. And so, if, like I said before, if you have African or Caribbean descent, or if you've had a family history of someone having prostate cancer, you're actually 2.5 times more likely to get prostate cancer. So that's why you should do it at 45 instead of 50. Those 5 years can make a huge difference. Okay, and yeah, just talk to your doctor. It's pretty simple. And for those who aren't aware of what the prostate is, it's a gland that's only in men. And it's kind of like the size and the shape of a walnut, and it grows as we get older. And it sits underneath the bladder and surrounds the urethra. This is a little biology lesson, I guess. The urethra is the tube in which us men, we urinate through and ejaculate through. And so what the prostate gland actually does, it helps make semen, okay? And semen is the fluid that actually carries sperm, okay? So, really cancer is just, it's when prostate cells of the prostate reproduce a lot more than it really should be, okay? So, that's some tidbits, some signs and symptoms. Number 1, a need to urinate frequently, especially at night. Number 2, difficulty starting urinating or holding back urine. Number 3, weak or interrupted flow of urine. Number 4, painful or burning urination. 5, difficulty in having an erection. 6, a painful ejaculation. Number 7, blood is present in the urine or semen. And number 8, frequent pain or stiffness in the lower back, hips, or upper thighs. Okay? And so if you have any of those 8 symptoms, definitely go get checked out. I believe it's just a blood test. And again, it looks for the PSA, prostate specific antigen. I almost forgot. And while I'm here, there's a few treatment options, including active surveillance, prostatectomy, that's cutting that out, radiotherapy, hormone therapy, and chemotherapy. And so, to get all those details, obviously talk to your doctor. You might want to look at getting a second opinion just in case. And, it's important to know the risks involved and potential side effects, especially long-term ones, right? So, because again, when you're hitting your body with things that are not natural, then there's always potential of side effects. So again, best thing is prevention, my friends. Put health at the forefront of your mind. Even if you're young, start young, my friends. But today, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today, with regards to Movember and a little bit of facts about prostate cancer. All right. Anyways, hope you're having a wonderful start to your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao.